In the glittering yet unforgiving realm of Hollywood, where body image has long been both a battleground and a billboard, a new era is unfolding, one dominated by the likes of Ozempic and its GLP-1 counterparts. Celebrities such as Amy Schumer, Meghan Trainor, Ariana Grande, Mandy Moore, Lizzo, Mindy Kaling, and Jennifer Lawrence are appearing noticeably slimmer, their transformations sparking debates that ripple from red carpets to recovery rooms. Is this a genuine evolution in body positivity, embracing health on personal terms? Or a sly regression to the era's impossible beauty ideals, where thinness reigns supreme under a pharmaceutical veil? As these stars navigate this Ozempic age, their stories illuminate a cultural pivot, blending vulnerability with visibility in ways that challenge, provoke, and occasionally comfort. Meghan Trainor, the Grammy-winning songstress who catapulted to fame with her unapologetically curvy silhouette and anthems like All About That Bass, has become a poignant emblem of this shift. Once a beacon for self-love, celebrating bass over treble in a treble-obsessed industry, Meghan recently turned heads at Kris Jenner's lavish birthday bash. Clad in a sleek black velvet column dress paired with a fitted red jacket, her frame appeared streamlined, her face etched with defined angles and subtle hollows that spoke of intentional change. Post-second pregnancy, Meghan turned to weight loss medications like Mounjaro, framing it not as vanity but as a quest for vitality. "I wanted to be the healthiest version of myself," she shared, her words a mantra for mothers everywhere grappling with postpartum realities. This isn't denial of her past curves but an evolution, acknowledging that health isn't monolithic. Yet, for fans who rallied to her base, the sight stirs unease, a reminder that even icons of acceptance can bend to bodily pressures, raising questions about whether healthiest is code for smaller. Amy Schumer, the razor-sharp comedian whose humor has long skewered societal absurdities including beauty norms, has undergone a transformation equally dramatic. Flaunting elongated legs in a bold red mini dress, Amy's recent appearances erased the fuller figure of yore, prompting her to archive older photos as a digital detox. Her candor cuts through the gloss. This isn't mere dieting but a battle against Cushing syndrome, perimenopause, and endometriosis, ailments that ravaged her comfort. Mounjaro entered as an ally for pain management, allowing her to reclaim agency over a body that felt like a betrayer. "I'm proud of every version of me," she asserts, her pride a defiant roar against trolls who weaponize change. Amy's arc is a masterclass in intersectionality, where weight intersects with illness, age, and identity. By sharing scars, literal and figurative, she reframes shrinkage not as shrinkage of self but expansion of narrative, inviting empathy in an empathy-scarce space. Ariana Grande, the pint-sized powerhouse whose vocal acrobatics have soundtracked heartbreak and empowerment, offers another lens. From her fuller 2018 form to today's lithe silhouette, Ariana's evolution traces a path from unhealthy habits, antidepressants dulling appetite, late nights laced with liquor, meals skipped in favor of mania, to mindful reclamation. "That wasn't healthy," she reflects on her past, a confession that humanizes the ponytail perfection. No medication mentioned, but the implication lingers. In an industry that devours its young, Ariana's slimming is survival, a shedding of emotional weight alongside the physical. Her openness dismantles the myth of effortless thinness, positioning change as courageous rather than cosmetic. Mindy Kaling, the witty scribe behind the Mindy Project and Never Have I Ever, embodies a subtler shift. Once comfortably in sizes 8 to 10, Mindy's recent leanness stems from dialed-in discipline. Portion control, movement that feels like joy rather than chore, sans syringes. As a single mom juggling scripts and sippy cups, her approach is pragmatic, a quiet rebellion against the quick-fix culture. Mindy's voice, ever the voice of reason, underscores that positivity isn't stasis but progress, loving the body you're in while steering it toward sustainability. Lizzo, the flute-wielding force of nature whose Truth Hurts became a self-love sermon, has dabbled in GLP-1s, her frame slimming amid a torrent of scrutiny. From twerking in plus-size glory to a more contoured confidence, Lizzo's experimentations are experimental in spirit, testing tools for wellness without apology. Yet her journey probes deeper wounds, the double standard where fat-shaming precedes any frame, and shrinking invites side-eyes from former allies. Lizzo's candor, on stages and streams, challenges us to decouple size from worth, even as meds muddy the metrics. This constellation of changes unfolds against a troubling industry backdrop. Insiders whisper of casting sheets reverting to sizes 4 to 8, capping at 10, a rollback from inclusivity's hard-won inches. The plus-size revolution, once a roar, now whispers in the shadow of semaglutide miracles. Body positivity, that radical call to dismantle scales, is being repackaged. Openness to Ozempic as the new empowerment, health hacks as halos. But is it progress or ploy? Critics argue it's a Trojan horse for old Hollywood, emaciated ideals laundered through wellness rhetoric, where meds mask malnutrition's ghost. Jennifer Lawrence, the Hunger Games heroine turned relatable icon, and Mandy Moore, the This Is Us heartstring puller, round out this narrative with their own nuances. Jennifer's post-baby trimness blends Pilates with presence, a grounded glow that defies diet dogma. Mandy's evolution, quieter still, speaks to aging gracefully in a youth-obsessed arena, her slimness a side note to soulful roles. Ultimately, the Ozempic age isn't binary villain or savior, but a mirror to our obsessions. These stars, shrinking in stature yet swelling in stories, urge a re-evaluation, positivity as permission to pivot, not punishment for plateaus. As they navigate this new normal, their transparency torches the taboo, fostering dialogues where bodies are biographies, not billboards. In this flux, true liberation lies not in uniformity but in the freedom to fluctuate, thicker, thinner, thriving.